Alright, welcome back. So today we are going to be graphing by intercepts. So remember, our intercepts are our x-intercept and our y-intercept. So that's what we're going to be looking at when we're graphing. Okay, so we didn't do that yesterday, we did other things. Alright, so how are we going to graph in intercept form? Well, first, our equation must be in standard form. So remember, our standard form is this ax plus by equals c. Okay? All right. So when we are solving for our intercepts in standard form, first thing we're going to do is we are going to cover up the by term. Okay? So anything with a y, we're going to cover it up. Okay? So like right here. Okay? Just cover it up. Oh dear. Okay, covering it up. And then we're going to solve for x. Okay, so if we cover it up, we are going to have that ax equals c. And our a and our c will actually be numbers. Okay, all right. And then we are going to cover up the ax term, so anything with an x in front of it. Okay, and we are going to solve for y. And that's how we get the by equals c. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a little bit more colorful for you guys so you see where things are coming from. Alright, and then we're gonna plot both of our intercepts and connect with our ruler. Okay, so for our very first one, sorry guys, I'm moving the paper, trying to make sure that we can still see what we need to see. Okay, for our very first one, we are going to cover up our by term, which is our -2 and our y. Okay, can you see that? Yeah. So we have 3x equals -6. So I am going to write 3x equals -6. Okay, because we're just covering up that -2y. And then we are going to solve for x. So if I need to solve for x, I need to get x by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 3. So then my 3's are going to cancel. And I'm going to get x equals -6 divided by 3 gives me -2. And that's my x-intercept. Okay? So now I need to cover up my x term. So I'm going to get -2y equals -6. I'm going to write that down. Alrighty. Divide by -2 because we need to get y by itself. My -2's will cancel. So y equals -6 divided by -2, which is going to give me a +3. Alright, so the y equals 3 and the x equals -2 are the two pieces that I need. So I need to plot them now. Okay, so x equals -2. So we're going to go on to our x-axis and we're going to plot -2. So -1, -2. And then y equals 3. So I'm going to go on to my y-axis. I'm going to count up 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And now I have my 2 points. Use your handy dandy ruler. And we are going to connect them. And don't forget your arrows. And now you've just graphed that horrible equation. Okay? So let's try number 2. X plus 2y equals 4. Okay, well, first thing we need to do is cover up our 2y because that's our y. And oh my gosh, look, we have x equals 4. So just write x equals 4. Do I need to solve for anything? No, that's your answer. Okay. All right, and then we need to cover up our x term. So we have 2y equals 4. Do I need to solve? Yeah, I need to divide by 2 on both sides. So 2 divided by 2. So we get y equals 4 divided by 2, which is just going to give me 2. And now we can plot. So y equals 4. So don't forget this. Sorry, x equals 4. Wow, sorry. X equals 4. So I'm going to plot my x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on my y-axis, I'm going to plot 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to use a ruler. Try to line them up all nice and neat. And don't forget your arrows. Okay? Alright, I want you guys to try the next, all of them. Try all of them, okay? 10 looks a little scary, but I promise it's not as scary as you think, okay? Just solve for x and y. Okay, so cover up your y term, cover up your x term, and then plot your intercepts, okay? Good luck, guys. I will walk around and check your answers.